PNC Sports First, presented by Budweiser.
Hey, getting you over the hump is PNC Sports First. Half a day, I'm Blake Watson. Lots to get to in the program this evening. We start off with a stroll through Major League Alley, one of baseball's best. St. Louis on the road, matching up with the Marlins. They're down in South Beach. We will pick up the action. Bottom of one, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate, and we'll freeze it there. Bad spot for a pitch. Are good if you're Stanton. 480 feet later, it's lifted out of the park. That's good for a two-run shot. Giancarlo, his 26th of the season. Yes, it was at that point. It wasn't until this point last season, August, is when he was at that rate. But then Mark Reynolds off the pitcher's ankle for the Cardinals. Infield single. That brings the home the go-ahead run. And the Cardinals, baseball's best at 46-24. They hang on to win it 4-3. Moving right along to the hardwood, after spending 13 years in the NBA, former All-Star Andrei Karolinko, nicknamed AK-47, he's decided to retire. Karolinko, a Russian native, will likely run for Russian Basketball Federation presidency. This, and I quote from Andrei Karolinko, he announced it himself, "I decided to end my career. This is my final decision," he's told Sports Express. "Now I would love to change something in Russian basketball," added the Russian forward, who returned to Europe after his second stint in the NBA with the Timberwolves, the Nets. He also played for the 76ers. Karolinko appeared in 7 games for the Brooklyn Nets this past season, averaging about 0.4 points a game and 1.5 rebounds in about 5.5 minutes of play. That before being traded back to Philadelphia, where he played for the 76ers starting in December. He never played a game in Philly, however, and was eventually waived following the February trade deadline. That after the Sixers couldn't move him. Some of his accolades: he earned his lone All-Star bid back in 04, made the NBA All-Defensive First Team in 05-06, and he was the second team player in 03-04 as well as 04-05. The pinnacle of his career came in the 03-04 season with the Utah Jazz, when he averaged about 16.5 points and 8.5 rebounds. So definitely we are going to miss Andrei Karolinko, the big Russian that we've all been accustomed to seeing so many times. Now we go on to a catch. Wrigley Field in Chicago. They have a bit of a history when it comes to fans catching foul balls. Earlier today, no exception. I just wanted to leave you with this before I get out of here. May have cost his team the out, but Keith Hartley made the catch of the game. There you have it, a one-handed grab with his 7-month-old son, Isaac, who he was holding. Isaac holding a bottle himself. Keith easily catches Jason Hamill's foul ball. That down the first base line. It was the second inning is when it happened. The catch actually happened right there, as you can see, in the face of Adrian Gonzalez. He was, it was ruled after replay as a fan interference. So the Cubs got the out and the side was retired. And there you have it. Right before we get out of here, though, it's Wednesday, Sports Trivia Wednesday here on the program. C9 Sports Lounge. Check out our friends C9. They have a bar tab to give away. All you have to do, be the first one to answer the sports trivia question correctly at sports@spbguam.com. Be the first one to enter in the correct answer to this email address after I ask the question, and you will have a bar tab waiting for you from C9 Sports Lounge, located in Tamuning underneath the Half-a-Day Exchange. Here is your question for the evening. It's a multiple choice, so there are a couple of wrong answers, but more right answers. Fair, right? For the bar tab from C9, the Pacific Games are going to happen in Papua New Guinea starting on July 4th. Name one sport that Guam is sending a team to compete in. That's it. One sport. Here's a hint. There's no baseball and there's no football, all right? Be the first one to send in the answer correctly to sports@spbguam.com, and you will have a bar tab waiting for you from our good friends at C9 Sports Lounge, located in Tamuning underneath the Half-a-Day Exchange. I've got to get out of here. My name is Blake Watson. Until tomorrow night, I'll see you at the game.
PNC Sports First, presented by Budweiser.